Air raid sirens sound off across Israel as Iran strikes back today. National correspondent Kayla Gaskins joins us from Washington with a look at why Israel chose now to strike.
Missiles raining down on Tel Aviv Friday evening. Iran delivering an anticipated counterpunch in response to Israel's initial strike hours before. It started with Israeli drones emerging from a secret base built by Israel on Iranian soil. These drones crippled Iran's aerial defense system, opening the skies for Israel's Air Force to fly in and strike the heart of Iran's nuclear program. The attack also killed Iran's leading nuclear scientists and top military commanders. We spoke with Israeli Brigadier General Amir Avivi.
Do you think Netanyahu would have gone forward with this attack without a green light from President Trump?
I think he would, because this is really existential, but I'm glad that President Trump understands exactly what we're facing.
Israel saw a window of opportunity and took it. Iran's terror proxies that once sat menacingly on Israel's borders have been systematically reduced since the October 7th attack.
And there was an understanding that if we launch an attack on Iran, we have to fight all the proxies.
Hamas is hanging on to its existence by a thread in Gaza. Hezbollah is not doing much better in Lebanon. While the Houthis are still firing missiles, they're also weak, in part thanks to strikes by the U.S. The Iraqi militia are in disarray, and the Syrian regime that supported Iran toppled.
So yes, Iran is pretty alone, and this is why Iran is trying to move faster towards nuclear capabilities, and Israel is not going to let them do that.
Tehran announced Israel's actions amounted to a declaration of war, something Danny Citronowitz, an Iran expert we spoke with after the attack, agrees with.
We are in a war with Iran. It's not a campaign, it's not a friction, it's a war. We have to be very cautious right now because we're only on the beginning stages of probably a long campaign. And operationally, yes, we have the upper hand, but strategically, we can find ourselves in the lower hand.
Directly before Iran's counterattack, Iran's Ayatollah gave a speech on Iranian state TV saying, quote, "Strong action should be taken and will be taken. We will have no leniency." In Washington, I'm Kayla Gaskins.
And here's a look over Tel Aviv earlier this evening as a third wave of Iranian missiles were launched at the Israeli nation. Here you can see some of those missiles being intercepted while others find their mark. Israeli officials say that at least 34 people have been wounded in the ongoing missile strikes, with one confirmed death. Meanwhile, the Iranian ambassador to the UN says 78 Iranian citizens were killed, with over 300 wounded after Israel launched strikes against nuclear facilities around Tehran this evening.